If you're anything like me, you struggle with motivation to stay in shape and to continue working out. Even though I'm in the military, I still have so many issues with staying motivated to go to the gym, to wake up early, to eat healthy, to stop snacking. There's just so many things that I have a constant daily struggle with. I know I've made videos on this topic in the past, but it's something that I'm constantly reinventing, trying to find new ways and new things to keep me in shape. So these are 5 tips that I think will help you. They're nothing new, nothing completely innovative. You're probably going to say, oh wow, I've already thought of that. But just kind of having them all together in one video will hopefully help you and give you some motivation to work out and to stay healthy. And the first tip, like I've said 1,000 times in this video already, is motivate, motivate, motivate yourself. And punishment versus reward is the biggest thing. So you want to make sure you're rewarding yourself and not punishing yourself. So my fridge right now is covered in sticky notes, and each sticky note has a different reward for a different little goal. So if I run 5 miles consecutively, I'm going to buy myself a new pair of running shoes. I need a new pair of running shoes already, but I'm not going to buy it for myself until I meet this goal of running 5 miles. I hate running, so it's something that it needs a little bit of a push or a little motivation in order for me to accomplish. So even those little things. So if I go to the gym 5 days in a row, I'll buy myself a new magazine or a new nail polish or a new lip gloss, just something little that will just make me feel good about my decision to go to the gym. If you punish yourself, say you don't go to the gym one day because you don't feel good, and then you punish yourself by not allowing yourself to have fun or go out or whatever, it's going to associate negative thoughts with the process of working out and staying healthy, and that's not what you want at all. So choose rewards versus choosing punishments. Just don't give yourself a reward until you make it. It's not necessarily a punishment, it's just you have to earn the rewards before you get them. The next thing is have a goal in mind, and have a realistic goal in mind. There's really not much that's unrealistic. If you tell me you want to lose 75 pounds in 2 months, that's something that's a little crazy. But if you say you want to fit into a pair of jeans that's one size too small in like 3 weeks, or you have your sister's wedding and you want to fit into a dress, or you want to be able to run a 5K in 2 months, there's so many different goals that you can set for yourself. Everybody's got something that they want. You can never tell me that somebody has nothing that they want in life. From a fitness standpoint, just being able to fit into something or to be able to run a certain amount or to look good in a bikini or whatever is always going to be a good goal to have. So set little progress for you. If you have a wedding that you want to fit into a dress in 6 months, every month have a weigh-in and just be honest with yourself and make sure that you have the right goals in mind and you're doing the right things to accomplish your goals. And make sure you communicate your goals to your loved ones. So if you have a boyfriend or family, make sure that they know your goals too, because they're going to be able to help you stay accountable for your goals. So if you have your parents or your boyfriend constantly asking you, hey, how was the gym today? Or what have you done? What have you eaten today? Or whatever, it's really going to help. It's going to help you even on just a little bit of a guilt factor, because you don't want to disappoint them if you say, oh, I didn't go to the gym today, or oh, I ate 3 Big Macs today, or whatever. It's really going to help if you have somebody that's shaming you or holding you accountable or congratulating you if you meet your goals and you work towards your goals. The next thing, and I know I'm going to get some people that disagree or have something to say about this, but always make sure that you look good or you feel good about yourself before you go to the gym or before you start to work out. I know I like to look cute at the gym. It's just my thing. I like my outfits to be matching. I don't want to just throw on some sloppy outfit and go to the gym because I'm not going to feel good unless I look good. So if you feel good, you're going to want to work out harder. I know if I just feel sick or look gross, I'm going to want to sit on the couch, eat a pint of ice cream, and watch Teen Mom or whatever's on TV. So you want to make sure you do something, even if it's just buying yourself cute, like something that makes you feel cute. If it's a new workout outfit or whatever, you can go to the thrift store if you can't afford to buy completely new workout clothes, but just do something that makes you feel like you look cute and you look healthy. Something that also motivates me to want to look good is looking on Pinterest.com, there's a fitness board and there's tons of little motivating quotes. There's pictures of girls that have met their fitness goals, and just seeing that and scrolling through and seeing the hardest step is the first step out your front door. And there's just so many motivating things on there. It just gives me that extra push to feel good about my decision to go to the gym and to make that effort to make my body look better. So check out Pinterest too, but make sure you look good and you feel good when you go to the gym. Otherwise, you're just not going to want to put quite as much effort in. I'm not saying you're not going to want to put any effort in, just not quite as much unless you really feel good about yourself. The next thing is to drink a ton of water. This one's kind of not really on the motivation trend, but the rule of thumb is 1 ounce per pound that you weigh. So if you weigh 150 pounds, technically you should be drinking 150 ounces of water. That sounds like a ton, but also take into consideration if you have a bowl of soup or you eat some watermelon, there's a lot of things that have liquids in them. Just don't count soda or coffee or any like caffeine drinks. It really doesn't count. You really should not be drinking a lot of soda. I almost never have caffeine in my diet. Like, I'll have a cup of coffee every once in a while, but I just don't like what it does to my body, which is, everybody has their different quirks about them. That's just the one thing for me. But your body just cannot digest a Mountain Dew very well. There's so many preservatives, so many chemicals in it. It's just not good for you. If at all possible, try to drink as much water as possible. Drink lemon with it. You can put fruit in your water. It really helps. There's a lot of good things on Pinterest where you just like put fruit and water together and you put them in mason jars. I like my water to be freezing cold with a ton of ice, but I always have it next to me. So if you have a cute water bottle, that might help you stay motivated. There was something we did in the military where we had this little like keychain with beads on it, and every time we drank water, like a certain amount, like a water bottle basically equivalent, we would move up a bead. And you can see by the end of the day how much water you drink, because you're supposed to stay hydrated. It's huge. Your skin will look better, your body will function better. There are so many health benefits to drinking a ton of water, and there's really nothing wrong with drinking more water. You can never really, truly, unless you're chugging it nonstop, you can never really like have too much water. It's just so good for your body, and your body and your skin will definitely thank you for making the effort to drink as much as possible. The last thing, and this is the biggest issue that a lot of people have, is convenience. You want to make sure that your fitness goals are convenient. Otherwise, you're going to make excuses. The biggest thing is don't join a gym that's too far away. I once joined a Bally Total Fitness, which is a gym that was about 5 miles away. There was never any parking, and I always made excuses why I couldn't go. Plain and simple. I would, after work, I'd say, oh, I'm too tired and there's no parking. I'm going to have to wait a long time to find parking. And so that was a big issue for me. And then it just got to the point where I never went because I always found excuses. So now my gym is a YMCA and it's half a mile away, which is awesome because I can run there and I can run back, and that's equivalent to part of my workout as well. So make sure you find a gym that's close. If you can't find a gym that's close by, try to just buy some workout equipment. If you have a yoga mat, if you have a DVD with fitness tips and exercises, even little things. While you're waiting for your food to microwave, a simple thing is to just do squats or lunges. If you're watching TV and there's commercials, do push-ups and sit-ups on the ground. Do jumping jacks. Park in the farthest away parking spot when you're grocery shopping or when you go to the mall. And just those little things, walking, take the stairs. That's the biggest like pet peeve of mine is I work in an office building that's 8 stories tall, and I work on the 7th floor. And it drives me crazy when these people get in the elevator and push 2 or even 3. If you work on the 2nd or 3rd floor, you should be taking the stairs, because it's just laziness when you can't take the stairs like 1 or 2 flights. I try to take the 7 flights of stairs upstairs at least 3 times during a work day. It's such good exercise. I'm always out of breath by the time I'm done, but I've felt that it's gotten easier and easier every time. I try to go faster and faster too. But it's just good exercise, and it's not like I'm taking too much time out of my day, you know? The rule of thumb is 30 minutes a day for exercise. If you can't squeeze 30 minutes into your day, try 2 15 minutes. Even if it's just little things, 15 minutes of sit-ups in the morning and 15 minutes of jumping jacks or jump rope or whatever in the afternoon, it will really make a difference. So those are my tips. Those are just little suggestions. If you have any additional suggestions, you can tweet them on Twitter. My handle is @eb228, same as my YouTube username. You can also leave me comments below. If you have any questions, feel free to either leave a comment or tweet me as well, and I'd love to hear from you. I hope everybody has a great day. Talk to you soon.